Live, Anthony William, the medical medium. We just released the Free as a Bird meditation. Wait till you try it. It's a surprise like no other. Here we are live. I'm going to tell you guys about the Free as a Bird meditation. The power it has to heal emotional wounds is unmatched like any other. When you try this meditation, prepare to be mind blown. So it's the third meditation released. It was the big surprise for today. Have you tried it? Excellent meditation, Margie said. Incredible. And this meditation helps to relieve emotional pain within minutes in people. It's that kind of a powerhouse. And I'm giving you a forewarning, okay? It takes you for a ride. It flies you above the emotional pain and hardship, and it frees this cage that wraps around the soul. So prepare yourself for this one. So the Free as a Bird meditation released today. The power this has to heal the soul, unmatched. It's an experience you just have to try. But I'm going to give you that disclaimer, that forewarning on this one, okay? Because these meditations actually work. It's a big difference when meditations actually work, where they release emotional pain and they heal betrayal and broken trust, and they heal wounds from broken relationships and losses. So I'm preparing you right now. That's what's going to happen in this Free as a Bird meditation. It's at Medical Medium Podcast at Apple Podcast. If you listen to this meditation at another platform that's not Apple Podcast, it's going to be censored in some way. You're not going to get the full version. It's not going to either upload right. So it's Medical Medium Podcast at Apple Podcast. That's the platform in order to hear the Free as a Bird meditation. It's free. This is a free resource and a mind-blowing one. And it reconnected you with as a child, flying in your dreams. Pia said, incredible. This is, Rhonda says, it was amazing. You have no words. I want to tell you guys something about this meditation right here, okay? And this meditation is a journey to not just free the soul, but to leave the pain that we deal with in our emotional state down below us as we fly above it, And this meditation that Spirit of Compassion has created for me over the years, and it's another one I haven't released until now, okay? This meditation I've used, with family, I've used with friends, and I know I've released other meditations over the years. I've always released meditations over the years for many years now. But this one right here is a whole nother experience. I'm preparing you for this one. So you have to just be prepared when you do this meditation, okay? Because it really is going to be an experience you haven't felt before. It's a Medical Medium Podcast at Apple Podcast. I'm giving you that right there, that forewarning. And Ashley says the meditations have been so uplifting. This one right here actually unlocks and frees the wire cage that's around the soul. And that wire cage is made up of broken relationships, friendships, confrontations, misunderstandings, being judged, losses in your life. All these things that we push aside, and it builds up and it builds up and it stays in us and it stays with us and it gets in our way. Then we can't trust. And then we make decisions out of the fact that we can't trust. So we make decisions that may not be the best because of this. You want this pain, this emotional pain that so many carry out. And if you got anxiety or depersonalization, or you got any kind of mild depression or anything going on, this meditation is to help you get above it all, to give you that chance. And I hope you guys have listened to this one. It's the Free as a Bird meditation. It's a Medical Medium Podcast at Apple Podcast. And that's the official platform that's uncensored. So you can hear the uncensored version, which is so powerful. Margiana said, I did the brain meditation. Incredible. Jean says, just joining. Where do I find the meditation, Jean? You find it at Medical Medium Podcast at Apple Podcast. That's where you find. Subscribe. The link is in the description. So that's where you can see it. The link is in the description, and make sure you subscribe to Medical Medium Podcast at Apple Podcast. It's a free resource. That's the uncensored version. It's where you go. And That meditation, you can also try the moon meditation also after you do the free as a bird meditation. You can try the brain meditation. These are the three most powerful meditations out there right now, circulating in the world, the most powerful ones because they come from above. That's the difference. These are not man-made meditations. So that's what you have to know. It's so important to know that because they come from above. They're not man-made. They actually work. And they're easy to do. I guide you through it and I hold your hand and I walk you through it. So the link is in the description. You have to check that one out. Free as a Bird meditation. And it's free, a free resource. No commercials, no advertisements, no infomercials. They're not at the Medical Meeting Podcast. That's not going to happen. As of right now, no way. So you can listen to Medical Meeting Podcast and listen to it not only free, but free from commercials and all of that. And you guys, I was so excited to release this meditation. I can't even tell you. Like, it's been days and days and days. I've been focused on it. I've been so excited. I know the power it has. I know what it's going to do for you guys and where it's going to take you guys on your healing journey. I'm going to answer some questions too, because I want to answer questions. How are the meditations working for you? And I can answer any questions that you guys might have. So it's really important there too. Violet Green, they've all been so powerful, hard to describe how healing, it's beyond words. This one I love. This one, a lot of times we go through life, we're misunderstood. Has that ever happened to you guys? Have you guys ever, lost something important to you in your life? Have you ever been betrayed? Have you had somebody break your trust or broken promises throughout your life? Maybe a broken relationship. Did someone cheat on you? Did you have a divorce in your life, which is so difficult? What kind of challenges have you been going through? Are you going through financial challenges? This meditation is critical for that. Critical for also alleviating fear and anxiety and pain, emotional pain. It's got the power to give emotional relief within minutes. That's what the free as a bird meditation will do. And Margie says it's truly freeing. Incredible. And Tammy says, I love the meditations, but I keep falling asleep during them. Laugh out loud. That's fantastic because if that's what it's doing, then you're healing. You're healing on a deep level because when you fall asleep during one of these meditations, I'm still there guiding you through it, and the healing process is happening through the subconscious mind. So it's really, really powerful. Your neurons in the emotional center of the brain are still connecting to the meditation. You can't go wrong with that. You love them all. I saw that comment coming up. That's incredible too. And so we all get lost and we all get disconnected down here. It's the way it works on planet Earth. Free as a Bird meditation can really help. You guys should check out, did you check out the coffee matcha chocolate episode? Check that out if you can, please, and share that one. That episode, it's an epic episode, packed with information. It's the seventh episode. I think it's the seventh episode. So Lorraine L., I'm loving all these meditations. Lorraine, what do you think about the Free as a Bird meditation? I was thinking about you, Lorraine, about this one, because I know you know a lot about meditations. I know you're really seasoned and experienced, and I was wondering what you were going to think about this one. And I was kind of excited to know what your feedback would be. Tricia said, I fell asleep to the moon meditation and woke up to the Free as a Bird meditation. Tricia, that's incredible. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's incredible. So proud of you. I really am, because you're doing this. Hi again, Alexandra. Ichoda says they really are easier to do than any other meditations I've tried. That's what meditations are supposed to be. They're supposed to be giving, not taking. So I just want to tell you that a meditation, because I learned this from Spirit of Compassion, a meditation is supposed to be only giving to you, not taking anything from you, meaning not taking energy, not taking your thoughts, your time. It's not supposed to do that. These are meditations that only fulfill and give and then get rid of poison that's in our soul, get rid of hardship and hurt. But man-made meditations are still great. I still recommend them. Someone likes them. Hey, that works. You do it. Whatever, if you love doing that. But they're more difficult to do because they actually spin your wheels and they make you work for it, but at the same time, don't give you enough back. I hear this all the time. I hear it from gurus that I know, spiritual healers that I know out there in the world, and they'll tell me that there's a lot of meditations that work and don't work. And these are geared to do the work for you. I'm guiding you through it. They're actually releasing the pain, suffering, the emotional loss, and the fear. And because these meditations are from above, something really important to know. Try it. Try it if you guys want to, for sure. Amber says, I'm dealing with heartbreak. Wow. And you love someone deeply, and you don't know if we're good for each other. Will this help you? Yes, I would. What I would recommend, okay, if you're going through that, I would recommend the moon meditation or the free as a bird meditation. So I would probably go back and forth on both of those. If you got a lot of fear, though, somewhere inside of you, the brain meditation, that's a really good one too. Or you had really serious losses, that one would be really good, the brain meditation. But you guys, share these if you can. We're a grassroots movement is what we are. This whole movement has been built on people actually healing versus money dumped into things and PR and marketing and all of that. We didn't have any of that, Spirit and I, okay? Spirit of Compassion and I didn't have that. It's always been about someone healed and told somebody else. Another person healed, told somebody else. So if you can, share these episodes so other people can heal. So, because when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, okay, who needs to heal? Who needs this information? Who needs the powerful experience that they can have so they can move past what's holding them back? Who needs to heal in some way, both physically with the books and both emotionally with the meditations? Michelle L. says, my favorite is still the moon. That's awesome because the moon is that powerful. Michelle, I'm hoping I could top that one in your heart and deliver a meditation that you'll be like, whoa, this one's actually now my favorite. But free as a bird is that powerful, and I'm glad the moon is too. That's incredible, and I'm going to make sure I keep on delivering to you guys because there's more to come. This is the third meditation. Don't miss out on this one. The healing that can happen is just incredible. Alyssa said, hey Alyssa, brain meditation blew my mind. Discovered powerful truths about my own courage and connection to soul. Moon meditation was so cathartic. Can't wait to try free as a bird. I can't wait. Can you share it too with other people too that you think that could really benefit anyone? So important. That's really awesome that you guys are experiencing this and you're really doing these meditations. I'm so proud of you. It's really so great. Aisling said, oh my God, me too. I am knocked out asleep too. I go into deep sleep and I wake up at the end. That is healing because what's happening, I'm doing the work for you so that you can even sleep during the meditation. Think about that. You can actually sleep during the meditation while I do the work with Spirit of Compassion's information, right, and healing technique. So I do the work as the messenger. So your subconscious mind is getting the information while you're sleeping and you're healing. And that is really powerful. It's really incredible. Tobias, hey Tobias, it's amazing that you can listen to this for free. Absolutely. Tobias, medical medium information's always been for free. And there's always been this old saying out there that you have to charge for somebody to think it's valuable. I don't buy into that, okay? I don't, all right? Because I know that's the whole gig out there, with all the stuff. It's like charge, then they actually think it's worth it or valuable, so they'll pay for it, and then they'll actually see it's worth. No, that shouldn't work like that. Okay, you give it out for free. If it's powerful, it's powerful. If it works, it works. Okay, medical medium books have already saved millions of lives around the planet. Medical medium information has already saved lives, and celery juice is just one of the tools. But the bottom line is these meditations, yes, they're free. Of course, the link is in description. Share it with someone else for free. Share it with someone else so they can heal. If you don't have an Apple device, go to medicalmedium.com and go to the menu, see podcasts in the menu, and just listen to them for free there. But Apple is the place that I officially officially launched it. And so that people can find their way and not be lost during their healing, because that's the whole point, because it's uncensored there. And I was worried that if I launched it on another platform, official launch at another platform, that you guys would actually not get the pieces you need. There's just lost clips in it. It gets uncensored. That's not going to happen. These podcasts, these episodes are uncensored on Apple right here. So Margaret says, coffee matcha chocolate episode was super cool. Shocked at the information, thrilled to know. Share it with somebody if you can. That is a shocking episode without a doubt. Violet says, I'm so excited. I just purchased the Omega Celery Juicer and I'm reading your Cleanse to Heal book. That's the Cleanse to Heal book right there. It's a medical textbook to heal people. I'm glad you got the celery juicer, the Omega Celery Juicer. It's the MM900 HDS. It's on sale today, I'm pretty sure, 20% off. That's $60 off. It's a juicer that I personally use. I licensed my name to that company, to them for that, because they said, look, we love what you do. We want to have a juicer that is above all the rest, that actually squeezes every last bit of juice out of it. And I'm like, yeah, that's the only way to go. It saves people money. It's a juicer that pays for itself. That means when you get that Omega juicer, the MM900 HDS, when you get that juicer, it pays for itself. That means you buy less celery, you're getting more juice, and at the end of the year, you just got a free juicer, and another free juicer, and another free juicer. So check that out, okay? And it's my favorite juicer is what it is. It's my favorite. It's the MM900 HDS. It's still on sale. Since somebody mentioned it, it's still on sale. That's the juicer I love. Okay, so it's Omega, the Omega juicer. That's the one. Anyway, Ashley says, I feel lighter after going through all the meditations. Yeah, Ashley, they're that powerful, and that's so great. Amelia, do you do the meditations yourself? Yes, of course I do, and I feel bad about it because the brain meditation and the Free as a Bird meditation, I coveted those all through the years because I don't think I actually launched anything with those. And now it's like, no, you guys need these. I've done them my whole life. Cheryl, I just jumped on here. Where do I go and find them? Cheryl, you ready? Medical Medium Podcast at Apple Podcasts. The link is in the description, okay? If you don't have an Apple device, go to medicalmedium.com. That's all. And go to the menu. You'll see podcasts in the menu so you can actually listen right there for free. But it's all free. So just go to Medical Medium Podcast at Apple Podcasts. Listen to the Free as a Bird meditation. Share it with someone else. Your life will change. Their life will change. It helps to draw out the emotional pain. You fly above it. You get emotional relief in minutes from the Free as a Bird meditation. Try the moon meditation, the brain meditation. Definitely try those, okay? If you want, that's the emotional healing side of things. If you want the physical healing because you got ailments or things like that, do the Cleanse to Heal book, the medical textbook right there. It's important to know. Lotus Jan says, I love your coffee matcha episode, and it was great. I grew up not reading coffee, so happy that someone like you is talking about caffeine. Lotus, incredible. That episode, the coffee matcha tea chocolate episode, mind-blowing. The chemtrail episode, mind-blowing. The fruit fear episode, mind-blowing. The egg eaters lose all episode, mind-blowing. Air fresheners episode, mind-blowing. You guys heard these? I'm dropping information no one's ever heard out there. Dropping information no one has ever heard out there on any of this stuff. And I'm releasing it, dropping it out there. And yeah, truth bombs everywhere, but you guys can handle it. I know you guys can handle it. Corey, if anyone ever had a question about you, I say just head to his IG. He has healed millions. The proof is in the pudding. Corey, the street cred is there. Thank you for recognizing that. The street cred is there. If you look, there's a little label on the front of that Cleanse to Heal book right there. It says millions sold around the world because millions of copies sold because millions have actually healed from medical medium information. Doctors use them in their offices. I talk to doctors every day, giving them information every single day. They contact me and they reach out. The proof is there. There's thousands of healing stories. There's actually hundreds of thousands of healing stories and millions actually healing overall. And Kathy, having weird dreams since meditations. That's the amount of healing you're doing. And Pressing Prince says your meditations, I missed that comment up there. I think it went up. Pressing Prince said, your meditations are amazing. Find they truly work and are very powerful. Really looking forward to doing Free as a Bird. Once again, thank you for sharing. Pressing Prince, thank you for sharing because I know you're sharing these. Share the meditation out there. Share the links. Share it. Tell them to go to Apple Podcasts, Medical Medium at Apple Podcasts. Please, help others through this way. Teresa Lee says, I love this meditations. I wake up lighthearted and full of joy. Incredible. It really is. Please share and leave a review. So if you guys, look, I hate asking you guys anything. I really do. I know I'm always about just what can I do for you guys? What can I do to get you information to heal, like in all the books? What can I do to get you information in any way I can so you can get your lives better and better and better and better? And I don't want to be a burden on you guys and ask you anything, but if you can, if you got a chance, go to Apple Podcasts, leave a review at the Medical Meeting Podcast at Apple Podcasts. If you can, leave a review. If you're digging the meditations, if you're digging these episodes, these truth bombs, so it would really be helpful if you can, so other people can find their way, find the information, and find their way. And that's a big deal. That's really a big deal. So the link is in the description right there. Share the episodes. Carolina says, yes, so easy and light. That's amazing right there. Robin says, thank you so much. You're incredible. You're incredible because I know the work you're doing on your healing process. Katie says, newbie, where can I find the meditations? Katie, Medical Medium Podcast at Apple Podcasts. And look for the brain meditation, the moon meditation, and the free as a bird meditation. Your mind will be blown. It will be blown. That's the official launch pad is Apple Podcasts for the Medical Medium Meditations and Medical Medium Podcasts, because that's the uncensored place for these, because these episodes are mind-blowing with information that would be censored, truth information. So I'm just letting you know, so on other avenues and stuff. Alexandra says, Anthony, how do we decide which meditation to focus on? I like doing the brain in the morning, and before bed, I do the moon, and I added bird last night when you post it. Well, here's what I do. I like the brain meditation myself. I like it in the morning. That's what I do like. I like the moon meditation at night. That's the one I like. Free as a bird, I like in the afternoon. I mean, you could do any of them at any time. That's what I've done a lot. So it's really cool. Anyway, Lynn says, I am so happy that these can be done while sleeping and I don't have to use eyesight. I am blind. Thank you, Anthony. You are awesome. You don't have to use eyesight, but you have eyesight on the inner, and you can work with that on what you're hearing from me as I'm guiding you through, and they are that powerful. You don't have to have eyesight. You don't have to have the physical eyesight. So I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy. Ashley says, yeah, you need to be uncensored. Yeah. So anyway, incredible, you guys. Jennifer says, I will never purchase another product. I know what you are up against. Oh my God. And, thanks. You guys are incredible. Look, the bottom line is I'm going to continue to produce so you guys have episodes to use for your own healing and to share. I want you to be able to heal. I want you to be able to rid emotional hardship and pain, at least the effects of what has happened to us when we get hurt in any way emotionally. I want you guys clear. I want you guys able to heal and move things past you. That's why the books are here too, to help you on that physical level, but I want to help you guys on the emotional level like I've done in the books, but also I want to do it this way too through the podcast. I also want you guys to be able to protect yourselves and your family and have the most powerful information a podcast can ever offer. Hands down, the Medical Meeting Podcast offers more truth and healing information that protects you than any other podcast. Hands down, without a doubt. I was told that the other day by a couple of doctors that are they're in a league of their own in their field, 2 MDs, and they said they listened to all the episodes in their practice. They have an internal medicine practice. They listened to all the episodes, and they said, hands down, out of any podcast they listen to in health, it's the most informative, the most powerful, the most truth that comes out, all of it. And I want to make sure I continue that with you guys. And like I said, check out the juicer too. Someone mentioned it. It's $60 off. The Omega Juicer. It's $60 off. It's 20% off in price, and it's the MM900 HDS. If you're looking for a celery juicer that squeezes the juice out so that you save money, it pays for itself. I'm excited about it lately because I noticed that my celery bill is going down because I'm buying less celery because it squeezes every last juice. So when you add that up by the end of the year, what that saves you pays for the juicer over and over and over and over again. Lorraine L., I've been unbelievably stuck for over 6 years. Today something shifted with the free as a bird meditation. Lorraine, that's blowing my mind. Blowing my mind. My God. It's incredible. It's incredible. I'm so proud of you guys. I really am. Listen to the egg episode if you can. Share that one. That one it's jarring. It's a truth bomb. And I'm not telling you you need to stop your eggs, but you want to hear that episode. Check out the caffeine, matcha tea, chocolate episode. Wow. Check out the air freshener episode so you can protect yourself. Air freshener scented candles, colognes, perfumes, and what that does inside of us. Check out that one. Fruit fear. Look at the fruit fear episode too, because it's a whole nother level. And if you want, you can try the chemtrail episode, which still shocks me when I listen to it. And anyway, proud of you guys. Blown away. Just know I care. I believe in you guys. I know you're working hard with your healing process. Every day, I'm just going to make sure I focus on what can I do for you? How much can I get to you guys? Like, how much information can I get for you guys, to you guys? Like, how much meditations? How many of those? How many episodes? How much truth? How much, mind-blowing information, healing information? Just know that I care and I believe in you guys. And pat yourself on the back, okay? Keep a light heart. Have compassion for yourself. You're a good person, all of you guys. You didn't do anything wrong. Nothing's your fault of why you're sick or you had any struggles. Keep a light heart and know that I stand with you.